There's some moments in life in which something goes wrong, and the first thing that crosses our mind is that looked expensive. When a captain went to dock a 77-foot-long super yacht, all of a sudden there was a software malfunction forcing the engine to go forward. And well, there are few things that can stop a yacht of that size. During LEGO Masters Australia, the host knocked over a LEGO motorbike made of 75,000 bricks and 135 man-hours.
The suspension and the engine on this... What have I done?
A devastating moment for an insurance company happened when a garage in Miami filled with supercars completely flooded, and just the Rolls-Royce Cullinan cost upward of $400,000. This is the sound of a $1,000 Samsung UHD TV being broken at arrival. In Texas, there's a dam in Lake Dunlap that failed and caused the lake to be completely drained, and the cost to fix the gates was of $35 million. With more than 79 million cars produced every year in the world, millions of cars are shipped overseas. In a very bizarre turn of events, for some unknown cause, a fleet of cars set on fire. This is drone footage of a road that got destroyed by a landslide back in 2009 in Quebec, Canada, with the estimated cost to rebuild in the billions of dollars. The Ferrari SF90 is the first ever Ferrari to feature plug-in hybrid architecture, and it starts at $511,000. This owner made a big mistake when he opted for the cheapest shipping alternative. Professional door cleaners tend to do their job really well, and after a salon owner hired one of the customers ran into the glass door because it was too clean. Luckily, no one was injured. After a winter storm, a previously frozen pipe started to thaw, causing a very unfortunate destruction of a setup. Sometimes even the tiniest miscalculation can cost thousands of dollars. At a restaurant, when the manager placed the wine into the wine rack incorrectly, it caused the whole thing to collapse. Despite Teslas being one of the most technologically advanced and smartest car on the road, sometimes drivers are not.
Boom!
Some scenes in movies are expensive to film. For the movie The Flash coming next year, they intended a scene in which two cars were separated by an explosion, but one of the cars malfunctioned, causing part of the bat cycle to break. To become a high-rise crane operator, you typically need 2 to 5 years of experience, since just a small mistake can become very costly. To hold a ship in a particular place or control the ship during bad weather, anchors are projected into the sea bottom. And for cargo ships, the chains and anchor setup weighs tens of thousands of pounds, and it's very rare for the system to malfunction, but sometimes it does. Due to the floods in Yellowstone, one of the empty houses for seasonal maintenance workers' house is completely collapsed into the river.
Oh my God.
After 21 years and 150 million vehicles passed, a bridge in Spain closed for some much-needed repair work, and well, it collapsed at night. Thankfully, there were no victims. This $500 toy plane didn't really get a lot of flight time when it failed to take off. A not-so-known fact is the more marble granite, the higher the probability of a stress crack. This $11,000 countertop broke during installation. When a man left his car in neutral, quick thinking from a woman parked in front saved her thousands of dollars. Sadly, the empty truck didn't have the same luck. An awesome cool feature Rolls-Royce have is a built-in anti-theft technology on the Spirit of Ecstasy. But when a dealer went to demonstrate this cool feature, things didn't go according to plan.
Say no.
Oh my
That's the
god.
first time.
This man was so immersed in a virtual reality game that he completely forgot about the TV in front of him. But well, considering the car cost approximately $2 million, I'm sure he offered to pay for it. The Lamborghini Gallardo made its debut in 2003, and their prices today still hold in the six-figure range, meaning this man made an incredibly expensive mistake by not checking his right side. This boat owner got lucky, but when he lost control of his boat in the treacherous condition of the ocean, it almost sunk. This would have been a hard task to explain to insurance if it were not filmed. Okay, not sure why this $4,200 fridge wasn't securely strapped to the dolly, but this fridge didn't get a long life after getting destroyed in the delivery process. A beautiful picnic in Denmark was sorta ruined when a flock of hungry sheep took over. In Dallas, Texas, at a parking garage with 4 floors and more than 800 possible spaces, a woman got really unlucky to park at the only location that a pipe burst occurred. Hitting the curb is common, but some occasions can be way more expensive than others. When a McLaren was struggling to gain traction in an icy road, it headed straight for the curb, and that's when the driver abandoned his plans of turning and just headed back home. When a ring costing over $200 in QVC was being talked about, they accidentally revealed it's not worth that much.
It's about half an inch. Oh, good night. Well, that one just came off, so that's not good.
Even though there's a high possibility we'll all be replaced by robots in the future, we aren't quite there yet. Wedge-tailed eagles are the largest bird of prey in the continent of Australia, and they get up to 4 feet in size and easily fly at speeds of 50 miles per hour. So when one saw a drone, it decided to use their talons to punch the drone out.